All right, back to here. Let's go take a look at the Baron. For those of you who weren't here to join the Baron stream earlier, oh snack! Look at the Tetons. Wow. 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 All right. Let's start the engines. I'm cheating with Control E today. We've been taking requests, but we're collecting a list on my Discord. So exclamation Discord, you can join that, and then you can put a suggestion on the Microsoft Flight Simulator channel of where to fly. There's just so many beautiful choices. So many options. All right, taxi light on. Oh, that looks good. Let's turn on the SPAD.next to get our Logitech SciTech panels working. I didn't realize you were back working a real job. Yeah, I got a real job back in March. Yeah, doing IT. Yeah, it was a good time to find a job because this world is... I guess there's some places that need certain job functions they're lacking in some areas, and they're especially, you know, I think healthcare is pretty strong right now. All right, as you can see, we got the SciTech panels now working. So I'm going to rotate my altitude knob, which should change this number right there. And we got to go high to get over those mountains. So we'll go at 12,000. I don't know if we'll get up to 12,000 or not, but... I'm also going to change the weather again, just to get us an idea of what scattered looks like. I'm going to do few, actually. Yeah, few. It's fine. Okay, when I get out to the runway, I'm going to start my FS economy flight. Actually, we'll just go down by the terminal here for a moment. People fly in GA and VATSIM, and GA more of a PE thing. I think GA's, yeah, far more. I mean, on a per capita basis, GA is more prevalent on Pilot Edge than it is on VATSIM per capita. But obviously, there's a lot of GA that happens on VATSIM. You know what? I shouldn't make assumptions, but that's just my assumption based on what I hear on the radio. You know, if you jump into John Wayne Airport down in SoCal, and you're bound to hear tons of GA traffic on Pilot Edge. On VATSIM, you hear it every once in a while, but it kind of stands out, to be honest, in my limited experience. Wouldn't you guys agree with that? But both... Oh, don't hit the... So these lights are kind of in the wrong position here, but that's okay. We'll just ignore the lights for the moment. There we go.
Yo, John Fly.
What graphics are you playing on? You mean video card? If you type in exclamation specs, you can see my entire system. Healthcare was booming, but now money losses are coming in. You think healthcare losses are coming in? Why? I would think it would be pretty. It's kind of like the electric company. It's just always needed. What's the parameter there, I wonder? I think that you're right about it's a great time to be in IT because there's a lot of work from home and a lot of technology that people either have and were prepared for this situation, or they need to implement more resource for. Can I do an intersection departure? We'll go full length. Yeah. So if your corporation doesn't have as good of a remote infrastructure as it could be, then there's some demand for some project there. Yeah. You've been working home since March, yeah. Don't even know what the subway looks like anymore. Yeah. We spend so much on PPE, drug stockpiles, ventilators, and preparing for surges. Oh, you're talking about the expense of everything, yeah. But then don't you also have, excuse me, some additional revenue from the unfortunate increase in hospitalizations? I don't know. Excuse me. I paid for a test. I think it was $125 for that test, for him to poke my brain through my nose. I was quite sick, but came back negative. Although you never know, it could have been a false negative. All right, we got a couple follows. Fat Polly is here. Also Hydraplane 2466 with the follows, guys. Thank you, gals, guys. All right, Jackson Hole. What are you thinking, Steve? Does it look pretty tasty? It's looking pretty tasty to me. All right, let's go. Ooh, still. Let's turn the taxi light off. Nav, beacon, strobe. There's the panel lights. That's the taxi lights. There's the landing lights. All right, we ready to go? We ready to rock and roll? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fokker70 with the 33 months.
John rocking the new sim early.
Yes, I am. Very fortunate. Thank you, Microsoft, yet again, for allowing me to show this beautiful sim to the Twitch world, the Twitchverse. What are your in-game graphic settings, like water? So, sorry, I should have gone to options.
Acknowledge the follower.
Sorry, options, general, graphics. So windowed 2K, ultra rendering, VSync on, frame rate 60, TAA on, render scaling 100, terrain level detail maxed 200, ultra on all of these autogen. Life science companies are in a great spot. Healthcare providers not so much. And maybe insurance companies. I don't know. For default, it is so good, isn't it? All right, here we go. Turn up the sound. Oh wait, we got to start FS economy. Oh, that was almost a faux pas. So let's go FS economy client. And we'll click. Okay, we're connected. Start flight. A Sovo Baron G58 is not compatible with your rented Baron B58. Can I change the registration? There is a way around this. The tail number for my plane is November 226 IV. I think there's a way around this. I haven't done any night flying promo. I'll put that on the list. I would love to buy this new sim when it comes out, but I got a big build. Yeah, there's a lot of hardware being built for this sim. There's a way of doing an alias, yeah. 23,000 viewers and 4.9 thousand followers for this game, yeah. For the new category anyway. There's a way to do this. The aircraft is not available at Jackson Hole. Oh, because I'm running a Baron B58, not a G58 maybe. Request aircraft. I don't have player traffic enabled right now. I can if you want, but it's limited to the people who have the release build, which is, I don't know how many there are, but so not likely we'll see someone unless we coordinate. If you go to aircraft models on the FAC website, you can find the compatible title. The problem is how do I tell the client to do that? I know the alias, but how do I tell the client? Because it worked with the other aircraft, obviously. Have to change the title of the aircraft in the CFG. So I'd have to reload. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll bypass that. Alright, let's fly. We had, what, we probably had 5 or 6 good flights today on FSE. Or at least 4. There we go. Oh, I need some flaps. That's, I don't know why it's saying taxiway incursion, but this is the release build we all get. This or later, I'm assuming. That's just an assumption, though. And keep in mind, I think this might be the deluxe version, but yeah, flight simulator setup pictures would be cool. There's a little bit of that going on now in the various channels. But okay, noise canceling headphones on. Just manually trim this bad boy up. Oh, RPMs are in the red. Gotta get that down. Alright, plane is happily flying. Flaps are clean. Gears up. And we're climbing. I'm gonna turn on the autopilot. I'm going to sync up our heading bug by clicking on the HDG button. And I'm going to go to heading mode. I'm going to put in a vertical speed of plus 400. And then I'm going to make a right turn. There we go, right turn. Boom, look at that. Do 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 Bug President, there's a lot of options with regard to hev movement. So you can use the cursor. You know, you can go up or down, space bar to, like, you know, bring you up. Then you got free view where you hold down the mouse button and you're able to, you know, just pan around and look around, which is a free view. And then you do have memories that you can save. So like control 1, control 2, control 3, control 4, control 5, you know, all the way back to control, oh snack, control 9, oh snack. Didn't mean to do that. So that you got a lot of control. All right, let's fly heading 250 for the time being. What track IR are you using? What I'm not using. We got ice. Oh snack. Those are in op. Pitot heat. That's in op. Oh snack. Prop sync. Shoot right through that little gap. That was interesting. Getting a little mountain effect. Gorgeous coming out of there. That road down there looks pretty good too. Teton Pass, hard to bike up that, I bet. I meant to ask you, Steve, have you ever skied in Montana? I was watching that Yellowstone and someone was talking highly about a resort out there, but it was hard to get to. It's like an hour drive from the closest airport. Have you ever skied in Montana? Need to check it out. Yeah, it was like, was it Big Sky Resort or something? I can't remember. We just crossed 304 viewers. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope that you are all very excited for this upcoming release of the Microsoft Flight Simulator. And thank you for joining me. My name is John Fly. I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. I like long walks on the beach, and I'm happily married. I have 5 children that I know about, and I do appreciate every one of you. We got follows. Av, Harry Tote, and 56 Baloney with the follows. Thank you, guys. You lived in Montana most of your life. Used to ski at a mountain called Big Mountain in Whitefish. Do they have good whitefish in Whitefish? Yeah, I have not skied in Montana. I've never skied at Grand Targhee either, and I hear good things about Grand Targhee. I'm very biased to Utah when it comes to skiing. But I've skied in Colorado. I've skied in Colorado, Utah, and I've skied in Austria. Once in California. And Utah is always the best. But again, I guess it depends on the day that you went, whether or not you got fresh powder or what your world was like. Valadon, you're from Salt Lake City as well. Well, awesome, Valadon. Good old Salt Lake City. Yes, my alma mater, my high school, played their football game last night. The very first high school football game played in the United States, officially sanctioned United States of America high school football, my school played, and they won. The entire nation knew about it, right? It's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. All right, we're at 10,000. I mean, you know what? I'm going to level off. Yeah, we'll level off at 11,000. How far away are we?
Yo, John Fly.
43 miles to Idaho Falls. You lived in Colorado for like 5 years? Yeah, I lived in Colorado for a year of high school. The city boy can't ski for his life. Yeah, I grew up skiing. I'm probably not as good as Steve PHL though. Utah has good skiing, tough to beat. Yeah. Yep. It's the dry. It's the temperature. It's the humidity. It's the lack of ice. London Controller. London Controller is here, Jamie. Thank you for joining, London Controller. Always nice to see you in the chat room. I hope that you're flying this sim sooner than later. It's fantastic, and I hope that you look forward to the massive amount of people who will be jumping on VATSIM in the near future, because our sim is about to explode. I mean, there's 24,000 people watching the Twitch channel right now. Yeah. Where did you go to high school in Colorado? I was there for 32 years. I went to Littleton. Yeah, I went to Arapahoe High School in Littleton, Colorado. Have you heard of Arapahoe High School? I think I recall our rival was Cherry Creek.
Yo, John Fly.
Yeah.
Acknowledge the follower.
Driggs, that's awesome. Max and I flew his Citation M2 jet into Driggs from Salt Lake City in the real world. I personally flew his jet. He let me do the approach in, and then he did the landing, of course. But he let me fly the plane down into the pattern. It was something I'll never forget. And there we are, Driggs. Oh, really good food there too. Really, really good food. Okay. Let's we got a couple follows. We got Morpheus, RJ Sim, and DC Dave, and thank you. And DMK6 with the subscribe. DMK6, I missed that. Thank you, 8 months. Thank you, DMK6. How are you? What's new, man?
Yo, John Fly.
We also got True Comp with the follow. Thank you. Yeah. Very cool. All right, I'm going to descend down. Can someone please, if you're free, can you look up the field elevation for Idaho Falls, please? KIDA. DMK6, thank you again. Appreciate the subscribe. All right, we're going to go into vertical speed. And we're going to go down at... oh, we're definitely off track. We need to head... 241. I'm glad we flew over Driggs accidentally. Jay Krause, yeah, we're still at it, baby. Do they have a floating map option? I haven't tried to do that. I should try that. It's a good thing we're not on FS economy with that deviation. 4743 is field elevation. Thank you, Ryan. So we'll set pattern altitude as 6,000, which we're set to perfectly. That's so cool. We flew over Driggs. Are you running an... I'm running a 1080 Ti, John. Yep. Yeah, VATSIM. If you go to vatsim.net, I believe, you will see that it's an online air traffic control network that will be compatible with this sim soon. Oh, let me give you a permit, Greg. I'm going to give you a permit Let's see, Greg. There you go. You want to post again there? Am I in your neck of the woods, DC Dave? Yeah. Artisim, just a weird thought. Up until now, I was only watching X-Plane 11 streamers, and chat was probably X-Plane 11 simmers. But now the whole community is about to be merged. Yeah, I think there's going to be some consolidation. Yeah. Yeah, vatsim.net right there. Thank you, Greg. Yeah. Make sure that I'm not getting too low here. I'm going to slow my vertical speed here to like 300. It's gorgeous. There are actual humans who communicate with you on VetSim. Yep. True Comp, I am on ultra settings with almost everything maxed out. And you can see at the top here, I'm getting 43 frames at the moment. Well, 41, 42, 43. Yep. Ultra is the setting of the day. Oh, the moon. There's the moon. Now they're, yeah, that's crazy. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's is it working your PC super hard, or is it fairly balanced? I should look at that. Let me see if I can bring up the task manager here. Oh, there's some mountain effect. 22% on the CPU and 90%, 86 to 90% on the GPU. 90% on the GPU, 21% on the CPU. GPU intensive, they say, which is the, yeah. Yeah, your 2070 Super is just a notch above the 1080 Ti. Let me give you, it's like the fourth, it's the fourth best card you can get, I believe. Let me look at the list here. We got several follows, Multimedia Will and Mr. Failures, and also Grand Ocean Man. Welcome aboard, guys. Thanks for the follows. All right. The top, here's the top cards. So the King of the Hill right now until next month is the 2080 Ti, and then the 2080 Super, then the 2080, then the 2070 Super, and then this. I bought this 1080 Ti in 2017, guys. And then the first Radeon right there. But yeah, you'll be just fine with your 2070 Super. Those are the top 5 cards. We also have Chaz Dinopoli with the follow. Thank you. You're a beta tester and I'm running this game on a laptop 2080 i7. Yeah. I just barely got a laptop that has a 2070 in it. I got the Razer Blade 15 laptop with the 2070 Max IQ or something like that. I haven't loaded the sim onto that one, but should run. It's just a matter of toning down just the settings just a little bit, you know. Depending on what your specs are. Got another follow. Pembroke, Ontario with the follow. Thank you. All right, how far away are we? 25 miles. 777 Bob's got the same card. There you go. How is cooling in modern laptops? My Razer Blade 15 uses the chassis, so the chassis gets very hot. And there are 2 big fans that can get noisy at times. We got follows. We got Poopy Bear, Maroon, Moron, Fat Boy. Thank you for the follows, guys. Is it true to hard to turn when taxiing? I saw a video where the turning radius when taxiing was like a boat. Didn't have any issues today taxiing. I don't know. It did seem like we had any issues taxiing. All right, I'm gonna increase my vertical speed back down to 400.
Yo, Johnfly. Acknowledge the follower.
And we got Blitzy28 and ET Valentine with the follows. Thank you, guys. Oh, and the 787. Yeah, I'm going to graduate to the jets probably tomorrow. I think I'll focus on the turboprops and like the King Airs, and then maybe jump into the Citation jets, and then on Sunday we may dabble with the 7.4, the 7.8, and the A320. It was working great in FS economy for the Cessna 172. It also worked great for, what was the other one we did? We did a couple of them. The Bonanza. We got a subscribe. Greg FS Elite from the magazine, one of the founders of the beautiful magazine FS Elite. Thank you for the subscribe. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Thank you for supporting Twitch. I really do appreciate you guys having Twitch in your mindset and bringing the community together through your magazine. Thank you for the subscribe. Very much appreciated. And you now can post links. No problemo. But yeah, it was working for several aircraft. The SR-22, yeah, Elite Cobra Tyler, yeah, there you go.
Yo, Johnfly. Acknowledge the follower.
Thank you, Mason701 with the follow. Thank you. All right, let's get back inside the plane and get ready for landing here. We're 16 miles out. I need to increase that vertical. We're going to go down to 600 feet per minute. I'm going to bring back the throttle. We're at 177 knots ground speed. Beautiful Idaho. Oh, that river looks gorgeous over there. Is there a way to get rid of your ID all over the screen in the alpha build? I don't think so. I think they... from what I understand, the alpha build and the beta build are not authorized for streaming or videos. I think is the case. I don't know all the details, but there's Tuesday's coming quick. Your name won't be there after purchase. How'd you get early access, Grand Ocean Man? If you can buy it now, can anyone get access? No. I got access because I live stream. So Microsoft, again, thank you, Microsoft. They allowed me to have a press copy of the sim, and that way I'm able to show up to you guys.
Acknowledge the follower.
Will real-life airline graphics be available? My understanding is someone said in chat a little while back that they're in negotiation for the trademarks to be able to show the airline. Whether or not third-party, independent devs can create liveries that have airline paint on it, I don't know. But they're working on it now, and it would be in the interest of the airlines worldwide to give them permission, because again, this is a training ground for wannabe pilots that will start. There's people that have started their airline career on Flight Simulator. I can think of many that have started their career through this great hobby that we have. Danny Hart says, yes, you can't stream the beta. Yeah. And this is called the release build. Yeah. And again, we couldn't stream it until 1 a.m. my time last night, or this morning. 1 a.m. 1:01 a.m., which was like 7 a.m., I think, Greenwich Mean Time. There was a guy yesterday that was doing it before he was supposed to. he read the date as February 14th, and he thought he could do it. And there were a lot of people that were not happy with him. Unless he had some special sauce, he was not supposed to be doing that. Why aren't you happy, Danny? It generates a fan base. Yeah, it generates a fan base. It represents. It's free marketing. It's free advertising. Now, granted, you're gonna have a bad crash every once in a while. That maybe some would consider not the best marketing, but I think having your airline out there and represented in this sim can do nothing but great things for especially, it's kind of like in the world of farm sim, right? In the world of farm sim, John Deere has not allowed any of the farming simulation products to have their logo and their product in their sims. And John Deere, who I think is a what could be a great American company if they would just allow farm sim to have their freaking logo and have their products in a computer game. Come on, John Deere. I'm really annoyed. The same with I think Freightliner. Does Freightliner allow you to have the Freightliner trucks and truck sim? Maybe they do now. And also Gulfstream. Yeah, 777 Bob. I said that at the exact same time that you said that. Yeah, Gulfstream. All right, autopilot off. Throttle coming back. Look at this, beautiful. I was on a soapbox there, wasn't I, guys? Okay, let's slow down. What is the gear speed that I want to be at in order to put the gear down in a Baron? Can I put them down at 140, 150, or? That looks so beautiful. Wow. All right, stay focused, John Fly. All right, I can put the gear down now.
John Fly, acknowledge the follower.
Gear coming down. Gear is down, locked, 3 green. All right, here we go. Flaps, notch flap piece.
Yo, John Fly.
Thank you, Airbus 777 and Swapping Mags and BGB37 for the follows. Lots of new people coming into the John Fly stream today, and I appreciate every one of you. Hope to get to know you guys. I've made many friends in this here Twitch world. Many of you I've met in the real world. Thank you for the subscribe. We got DTO, the ATO, the VTO, the... Let's see. Dave. Oh, Dave. Hello, Dave. Thank you for... Oh, I'm low. I'm low, Dave. Got to get up. It's John Fly, not John Look. Yeah, exactly. I got a little distracted there. Let's pitch up here a little bit. Thank you, Dave, for the subscribe. D to the A to the V to the E. I like it. Thank you for the subscribe. Very much appreciate it. Welcome. It's a brand new sub. Welcome. Appreciate that. All right. We're a little bit sluggish here. Yeah, we're a little bit sluggish here. I'm building up speed here. Okay, here we go.
Yo, John Fly, acknowledge the follower.
It's a little windy. I'm having some turbulence, guys.
Yo, John Fly.
We got follows from Lovgovsky and Mr. Polo 170. Thank you. All right. Oh, crap. There we go. Well, that's one word you don't want to hear the captain say on final. Oh, crap. It's windy. Okay, take her down. Take her down. Don't goose wrap it. Oh, Puff MTD gifting out a bucket load of subscribes. 10 gifted subs going out from the Puff MTD 123. Dang. Woo. Thank you for the subscribes. I'll read those off in just a moment. We're going to slow down here. Go our flaps up. And we're going to turn. We got gifted subs coming in from Puff. Get off the runway, John Fly. Welcome Spark Oz, Limbless Dwarf, Pure is Mazu, the English Sanchez, KDAT 09, Toga Set Simulations, Matt 2496, the Burning Pirate, Tama GT, and Av Spotter UK. Cosmic R5, right? James, the pilot, how you doing? Let's take a look here at our situation. Yeah, we want to go that way. All right, we can turn the landing lights off. Turn the taxi light on. Nav light can come off. Strobe lights. Beacon can stay on.
Yo, John Fly.
Oh, there's a cop car. Oh, snack. That cop came out to see what we were up to. We got more subscribes coming in. Thank you, Puff. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's... Mr. Failures with the subscribe. Thank you, Mr. Failures. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome to the Snack Shack. That's the follow me car. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit the follow me car. Taxi edge lights. Yeah, there's some optimization that could take place there. Yeah, you can't crash him. I did crash into something earlier until I turned the collisions off. John playing chicken with the cops. Exactly. Flying for fun. How are you doing? Thank you for flying for Schneckier. Getting pulled over in a plane by the old... Yeah, exactly. I got a ticket. I got 2 tickets. 2 tickets to paradise. Who sings that for snacks? That's what I'm saying. Beautiful Idaho Falls.